Hello there, and welcome to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is Slytherin Knight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So today's episode, or today's daily quest, is to cast 30 black or red spells. So we got a tiny bit of a longer one today. And to accomplish this, we're going to be doing a mixture of 3 decks. First we're going to start off with the Mishra Meld aggro deck. Basically, it's just a Rakdos aggro deck. It's been a little while since I've played this deck, so why don't I show it off real quick? I mean, kind of like I said, it's fairly standard. It's an aggro deck that utilizes red and black, but also uses Phyrexian Dragon Engine and Mishra Claimed by Gix to eventually get Mishra lost to Phyrexia. But that's if you can get them both on the field at the same time, which is a little easier said than done. It just really does come down to your draw potential, and that's why we have 4 of them. But other than that, again, very aggro heavy, Rabbit Battery, Kumano faces Squee. Don't use him very often. I think this is the only deck I actually use Squee in. Reckless Stormseekers, always great. But yeah, honestly, there's not a whole lot to it, so that's that. And then we'll also be using Mono Black and Mono Red. Just, to keep things mixed up, you know what I mean? So honestly, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, it's been a little while since I've actually used this deck, so I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully things go well. Alright, Jakey, what you got for me? Not a terrible start, actually. Yeah. Start off like any good aggro deck. Turn 1 damage. Already got a Phyrexian. Okay, nice. I can already tell you that white does not bode well for me. Go ahead and get Squee out on the field. Not the brightest choice. I would have blocked Tenacious if I were you. You can get rid of Squee. Trying to decide. Yeah. I personally wouldn't have gotten rid of Squee, but that's on you. Yeah. Especially since you can't block with anything at the moment, because I'll kill it and then get Squee back. Okay, Pointed Peacekeeper. Okay. Kind of what I expected. I'm trying to decide, do I want to send out... Oh, he knows. They know. Okay. Oh, they already knew. No. So what does that do? Made him cost 2 more. Okay. Oh yeah. If you say good game, I'll say good game. Yeah. It was. I mean, that's one of the few times I've gone up against a white deck with an aggro deck, with the mono white aggro deck with and won. It doesn't happen very often for me. But yeah, so that was pretty good. That to me shows that it's a pretty good deck just for pure aggro sake. It can work. I mean, yeah, that's just about it. Though I do see why people use Squee a lot more often. Anytime he attacks, he makes a 1/1 token, which is awesome. Okay, sure. A lot of 1-drops. Aggro. Okay, sure. First strike ward 1. What was that? Who should I send down next? I guess I'll just do this. More damage. Yeah, let's just do all of them. They can block with Captain, which means I won't kill, which is fine. This is a different type of mono white. I guess I could have blocked that, but
without the sun, I'll light your way. Let's bring things up to a simmer.
there's no reason, because they'll just block with that, unfortunately. I will admit, this does not look good for me.
You're lucky this is a warning shot.
No, I don't think I can win this, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Not the best thing I could have done, but... yeah, because I gave everything else Ward 1.
needs a plan. Just improvise.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I should have left that alive. Yeah, I should have left that, and it's Chaplain of Elms. Lion Sash is a lot more powerful than you think it is.
Not as bad as it looked. You're really cramping my style. So I'm a little hot-headed. So what?
This is all I can do. They don't seem to realize that, you know, if they would just attack, there's not much I can do. I mean, if they would just attack me directly, there's nothing I can do. Which one? Yeah, I figured. Finally, they figured it out. No, just let it. I'm just gonna let it happen because I mean, I can block with one thing. So it's like, it's not, there's no point. Really? What's wrong with you? You don't need to do that. I mean, I get, they can assume that, oh, he has 2 mana and a card. And a card at his disposal. He could do something. No. No, I couldn't wipe the board with 2 mana. I just don't care. I don't like it. I don't understand why that was necessary. The exile, use up all your mana to exile. To boost it up some more. But it's whatever. It's their prerogative, that's fine. I don't get it. I think it's gross overkill. When you already know that you've won. Okay. Definitely need to draw some mana, but this is okay. I'll admit I'm not big on Evolved Sleeper, just because it's like you have to keep going back to. It's like, oh, I got to spend more mana to make you more powerful. I mean, in total you have to spend 4 mana total on the card. 1 to put it in, 1 to make it a 2/2, and then 2 to make it a 3/3 with Death Touch, right? Yeah. Which is fine. It's just like, it takes a minute, you know? It's like, but still, it ends up being a 3/3 with Death Touch, which is not bad. Okay. So, at the moment we have red-green to go up against. I'm going to assume that this is a red-green aggro deck that maybe uses Squee, because that's who this is. We'll see. If they actually do something. Yeah. There you go. Red, green, and white. Gallagher. Okay. Is there any... There's nothing in our graveyards, so there's really no point in sending that out just yet. Yeah, I don't have a reason to send out Graveyard Trespasser, because there's, like I said, there's no creatures in the graveyard, so... You gonna take the health, or are you gonna take the... Oh, you already took the health. So it's either the treasure token or the +1 counter to Gallagher. Took the treasure token. Not what I thought you would do. Okay, so... Do I send out Battlefly? I kinda wanna send out... Battlefly. Yeah. And then... keep a hold of it for... and then keep a hold of it. Because Battlefly is acting as a bit of a... The way I see it, Battlefly is acting as a deterrent. Because I can block and turn it into Death Touch, and then kill anything that's attacking. So if they attack with Adeline, I'll block with Battlefly after I turn it into Death Touch. So... And I think they know that. Okay. With the health again. Well, they're only attacking with 1/1s, so I see no point to... I'll turn you into... I'll use up my mana, turn you into a 3/3. Block one there, and kill that one. Ooh. Yes. It's a tokens deck. It's a... Obviously, it's a red, green, white token deck. And those work very... And that's a fairly powerful setup. So I will admit, I don't like my chances. Because there's just too much on the field. Honestly, if they chose to attack right now, I'm pretty sure they have lethal, don't they? 4, 12, 16, yeah. So you do realize on mana tapped, right? I don't see a reason to block this. Because they're set up. They have a really good setup here that I would be done next turn anyway, so... Yeah. It just was... There was no way. Which is fine. Which is fine. I feel like a big part of this game is knowing when to admit defeat, so you don't just drag it out. But yeah. Alright, let's try this one again. But I do feel like that's a big part of this, is like knowing when you've lost, knowing when to admit defeat. You're like, yeah, no, I'm gonna lose here. Not try to say, no, I'm gonna win, I know it. No, it's obvious. Okay, sure. And turn 2 Tenacious into a turn 3 Reckless. Sure. Well, actually it wouldn't be a turn 3 now. Well, now it is, but... Actually, instead of doing that, I'm probably gonna go for the throw. Because I don't like Lunar. I do not like that card. Okay. Into another one. Joy. Let me guess. Health gain? Treasure token. Not what I thought you would pick. Jeez. How does that? Whenever you gain one. Probably gonna send you out to get the double strike. Nice. Jeez, that thing is powerful. lifelink, probably. Yeah. And that right there is how you turn a game around. Jeez. What is... Actually, what is his... It's +1 and haste. Not much I can really do. All I can do is try. I'm pretty sure they've got me this turn. Yeah, I mean I can't block anything, so. And yeah, that in of itself will take me out. I mean, that was good. That was really good. Huh. Green-white life gain deck. It works. Alright, one more match. Go back to good old red and white. Or red. Red and white. I don't have a good red and white deck. My artifacts deck notwithstanding. I'm not sure. You have no mana. Oh, you can discard and gains indestructible. Okay. I wasn't sure what I was like, what is it waiting for? I didn't realize that it had a discard. And you gain indestructible. Why does it keep revealing that? Not what I was hoping for. Could come in handy. Yeah, you're a soldier. I'll probably take out you because that'll make them all drop. I've got a rending flame. I could use that to kill you, but actually I'm gonna do this first. Really? Really? You just tapped. I mean, okay. I mean, I assume you're gonna discard to make that indestructible, which will tap it. Okay. Still pretty sure I'm not going to win this one, just because... Oh, they have a second one, so yeah, definitely not. I know it's probably not the best play. I just white blue soldiers. It's okay. Really? It's okay. Some days you just don't have... Some days you just have bad days. When it comes to... Sure. Yeah, good game. Like I said, sometimes you just have bad days when it comes to matches. And a white-blue Soldier's aggro deck. That was a pretty well. That's a pretty well put together deck. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and open up that pack for you all. Anything good? Power Stone Engineer. That's weak. Trample. Players can't gain life. Players, not just your opponents. It's all of you. That's not bad. A 3-drop? A 3-cost 4/3 with Trample? That is not bad. And it keeps your opponent from gaining life. I might have to add that to my mono red deck. Didn't even realize that. Ooh, a Skitterbug Battalion. That's another one. It's a 5 for its prototype form. It's a 5-drop 2/2, but when you cast it, it creates 2 tokens that are exact copies of it. So for 5 mana, you're creating a total of 6 potential damage, which is not bad. Which is not great. It's definitely better as a 9-drop, but still not bad. But I do believe that is going to do it for us today. Not the best day, I'd say. One win out of all the matches we had. That's not a good record. But you know, the last couple episodes we've been having some pretty good sets. So it was bound to happen eventually. Not too upset about it. I mean, you always prefer to win, but it's just a game. So yeah. If you enjoyed this episode, which I sincerely hope you did, please hit that thumbs up button down below and subscribe to the channel for more content. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. But other than that, I will see you all next time.